Hi, I'm Zach, and this is Challenger Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so today we're doing the July tarot reading for Cancer, Ascendant Moon, and Sun signs. And if you like this video, and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like, hype, and subscribe. It really helps out me and the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. And if you'd like to donate, help support the channel, links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, so Cancer. These are your Vedic Sidereal placements, not your Western Tropical. If you don't know your placements, you can get a birth chart from my website. But these are important because I use your sidereal transits to confirm what I'm seeing in your reading. Otherwise, it's just what you're feeling and not what's actually happening. Okay. Now, I'm going to kick things off with a Celtic cross with the tarot, and then we'll close things out with the Kipper Oracle spread. I'm going to lay out your cards. Well, first off, I'm going to be clarifying all of it. But yeah, I'm going to lay out your cards, and then we'll talk about it. Alright, Cancer. So, overall energy, we have the Hangman. So, you're feeling kind of stuck. You may be trying to get a new perspective, but there's a lot of stuck energy here. For the heart of the matter, the Ten of Swords, a painful ending, possibly a betrayal. Could definitely be there. Yeah, I'm seeing it as an actual ending rather than just fear of that. Challenge, Temperance. Challenge is how to balance and heal in time. Your focus, Judgment. Now, Judgment can be a transformative decision, yeah, but on Judgment, there are usually people being revived from the dead, so it's a card of reuniting. Now, that may not be the case for you, but for some of you, it could be. But focus on making a decision, at the very least. Now, in the past, we had the Hierophant. So, something significant tied to beliefs, but mainly a committed relationship. Now, your Strength, the Five of Swords. I don't like that. That could be emotional manipulation, that could be mind games, that can be self-deception, that could be wanting to win at all costs. So maybe you're showing it's your strength is to win at all costs. But that is basically the only positive interpretation of that card. And even then, that's not that positive. There's a bit of negative connotation tied to that too. Oh. That card wanted to fall out early. Okay. I'm putting it on the Five of Swords, because that's the one we're talking about right now. Okay. But, immediate future, Nine of Pentacles. Independent, single, doing well for yourself financially. Okay. For the supportive energy, Page of Cups. This could be someone you know. If so, they're younger than you. This is someone who has some emotions to express, though. I don't know who that is, but they are supporting the reading in some way. Now, the hidden energy, Queen of Pentacles. This could be self-care that you're not realizing you're doing, but more than likely it's a person you're dealing with, or may soon be dealing with. It's in the hidden energy, so you're not seeing this person at the moment. Now, hopes and fears, Wheel of Fortune. Hoping for a change for the better. Fearing change could even be there. Potential outcome, the Five of Wands. Okay. So, some conflict for the potential outcome here. Or being conflicted at the very least. Okay. So, why a Hangman for the overall energy? Fool, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay. Waiting to take a leap on a relationship. Now, hopefully you're not waiting for a particular person, but usually when I see this, that's what it is. This could also be a new perspective on taking a leap. If so, it looks pretty good. If that's what it is. Oh, yeah, we have the 4 cups at the bottom of the deck, though. There's disappointment here. Possibly rejection. Why the 10 of Swords in the... well, for the heart of the matter here. Okay. Okay. There's communication here about working on things. At least on the level of friendship. 5 of Swords is here. That's self-deceptive. Possibly manipulative. Now, you're showing 5 of Swords is your strength. That tells me you're the one putting out this offer. Of working on things. On the level of friends. No more. But you just showed me waiting for a relationship. So right off the bat, you're manipulating this person or deceiving yourself. Or both. It's got a hard reading for some Cancers out there. 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck for that. Yeah, you're not interested in friendship. Okay, why Temperance for the challenge? Nine of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Death. Alright. You don't want to wait. You don't want this time of balancing and healing on your own. You want that to come to an end. 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You probably want to sleep with this person. 4 of Swords has a person sleeping on a bed. Okay. Why Judgment for your focus? Page of Cups, 6 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay. So it's interesting. King of Pentacles. I'm leaning as you here. Because Queen of Pentacles is someone in the hidden energy who, at the very least, you feel matches you. Page of Cups is showing up here. Again. This is someone you have a strong soul connection with. Could be romantic, but it doesn't have to be with the 6 of Cups. It just shows there's a strong connection. Now, there's usually some past history with the 6 of Cups person, but not always. Okay, 7 of Cups. There's some confusion about a decision tied to this person. Could be wanting to reunite that you're focused on. Also, there could be an age difference between the two of you. We have a Page to a King. Why the Hierophant in the past? 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands. That is a lot of fire energy. In the past, you were waiting a long time to fight for this relationship. This committed relationship that you wanted. You wanted to take action on it. Well, I see that fight is the potential outcome here. 2 of Pentacles, also a lot of being conflicted. 2 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands. It's weighing things up, being conflicted. Okay. Could have been you were dealing with some person who was kind of in and out. Wasn't sure if they wanted commitment or not. That could be there too. So why this 5 of Swords? We already have our first card. So 10 of Wands is the card that wanted to fly out earlier. 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Hangman. So, it's very difficult. All this overthinking, this perspective on wanting a relationship. Because we have the 5 of Swords here. Self-deceptive. Like you saying, oh, I want to work on this as friends, when no, you don't. Yeah, I see you want to talk to them, but you need to be clear about what you want. Alright, Cancer. Why the 9 of Pentacles in the immediate future? Seven of Cups, Justice, the 3 of Swords. Okay. You're looking at opportunities here in the immediate future. Options. That feel balanced, feel right. But there's a lot of heartbreak and pain that you have because you haven't taken that time to heal. I'm seeing that very clearly. Yeah, and Two of Pentacles, you're still weighing things up. Why the Page of Cups in the supportive energy here? Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You see that, 2 pages. So, communication, messages, but 7 of Wands. Between the page and this Queen of Pentacles and the hidden energy there. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's trying to move towards calmer waters. More peaceful times. They may not be interested in communication. And that's actually kind of supporting you here. Maybe because you're not really sure what you want. I mean, you're showing wanting to talk to this person about being friends, but there's definitely more to it than that. Why the Queen of Pentacles in the hidden energy? Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person has past sorrow, past regrets. They're trying to block that out and persevere and keep moving. Slowly, but they are moving. Yeah, Eight of Cups. There's an emotional disconnect here. They are emotionally disconnecting. They are in the process of this as we speak. Why the Wheel of Fortune? This change that you're hoping for. Or fearing. Hermit, Tower, Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, hoping that there will be this sudden change from where you've been alone, having to do all this introspection, this healing that you show me you don't want to do, to have this commitment, a committed relationship tied to the past, because the Hierophant's in the past. Magician's here. You're manifesting that. Okay, why the Five of Wands for that potential outcome? Star, Magician, and Strength. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to manifest a wish come true here. You're showing me it takes a lot of strength to fight for that. And also to heal a conflict. Judgment, to reunite. Revive this. Okay, so it looks like you're still kind of struggling here with this. Outcome's a little unclear, so let's add to it. Knight of Cups. Okay. Why the Knight of Cups? Four of Swords, the World, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, I do see emotional communication, resting, healing, closing out a cycle, and you're showing me a solid opportunities being offered here. Now, I'm seeing this coming from you. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that passionate action that you're wanting to take. Okay. There's a Seven of Pentacles there. So, I see you wanting to work on things. I'm not getting a clear answer for whether or not this is going to happen. Which tells me free will is here. Right now, they are emotionally disconnecting. That's the only thing I saw clearly from their side. And that they're not really interested in talking right now. So, if you want something with them, you need to give them space. Alright, let's look at your oracle cards and see what's going on there. Sorry for the rough reading, Cancer. But I like to be honest with the people who watch my videos. My job is to help you, even if it's help you don't want. Okay. So we have gift, false person, and privileged lady. Okay. So a gift, either to or from this privileged lady. This is someone that you may not be able to trust. That kind of wears the masks. Wears masks. I don't know. Maybe they wear multiple masks. Kind of play different roles in your life, or at least present those to you. This is someone that you may not see clearly, but you're showing me there's some kind of gift tied to them. Okay. And like I said, this is whether you are this privileged lady or are dealing with this privileged lady. Now, we have mature man, marriage, and judication. So, an official decision regarding a committed relationship, at the very least. And this is either tied to this mature man, or you are this mature man. Alright, let's clarify. Find out what's really going on. My gift. Fly, a period of ill health, depression. And money path. A path of money is waiting for you to find it. Okay. It looks like a financial gift of some kind. Makes sense. Mars is energizing your 11th house of gains right now. In the sign of Taurus. Why false person? Cup. You should accept valid criticism. And weeping willow. Family sorrow. Okay. Some of your family might have harsh words regarding this person. I'm getting you have family members that didn't really like this person. My privileged lady. I didn't mean to pull 3 cards, but that's what we got. Bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. And chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Okay, like I said, whether you're this privileged lady or dealing with a privileged lady. Now, as for the enemies working against you, I'm actually getting that as this person couldn't be trusted. So you may have been dealing with some manipulation here, possibly. I didn't really see that in the tarot portion, but for some of you that could be the case. Or probably screaming your head off at me in the middle of the tarot reading. Alright, for mature man, butterfly, a change for the better, and handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay? So, if you're a mature man or interested in a mature man, there could be a change where you are meeting this person. Eventually. I'm not seeing it right away, but why marriage? Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. And lion, time to act. Okay. So interesting that it says time to act, but what's more interesting is lion and heart. So these are both symbols of the Nakshatra Dhanishta. Now I'm not going to go so far as to say this will be, when moon transits Dhanishta next or anything like that. No. But when Rahu is about to transit into Dhanishta, so I would say by the time Rahu leaves Dhanishta Nakshatra is when you meet this person. Or maybe someone proposes to you by then. It is the nakshatra of marital karma, both good and bad, after all. Adjudication. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. Yeah, I'm getting that this is someone you haven't met yet. Here, I'm going to pull, I just realized, this isn't really addressing anyone who is interested in only women, so let me pull that. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. And unicorn. Okay, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay, so if you are attracted only to women, mainly I'm talking to lesbians here, So the person who you may end up marrying or being in a committed relationship may already have kids or wants kids, and they may actually be bisexual. Here we have unicorn. So interesting. All right, that's what I have for you. Cancer, if you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like, hype, and subscribe. It really helps out me and the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.